was a man named Mike the Bike Dasher. Always had something corny to blather. Made up new words with the word corn in them. Ate corn for breakfast, lunch, and supper. Him corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Corntacular dinner, what more to say? Living his corn life in a golden ray. Cornflakes and popcorn, a crispy delight. Cornbread and corn dogs, all day and night. Corn was his motto, his life's sweet joy. A quirky corn man never coy. Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Corntacular dinner, what more to say? Living his corn life in a golden ray. Found some corn syrup in his coffee cup. Corn on the cob when the sun's coming up. Corn chips for snacks in the midday burst. The corny life was his greatest thirst. Corntastic mornings to start his day. Corn begins a lunch in a bright array. Corntacular dinner, what more to say? Living his corn life in a golden ray. In a golden ray.
Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy. Welcome back to Coffee Talky. So, we're actually starting a little earlier than yesterday. I didn't stay out as long for work today. It was just not very busy at all. You know, time kept going and going and going. Wasn't getting anything from DoorDash. But thankfully, Shipped is the other app that I like to use that is actually somewhat reliable. They did send me a double that was at Target. They were both prepaid. And, you know, it was okay. One of the customers I've shopped for before, and, you know, they do tip, so that was pretty nice. And the other customer I'm not exactly sure about right now, but that's totally fine. That customer, the other customer, they already tipped. It was like $5, so yeah, it was all right. So I got a little money in my pocket because of that, and you know, I figured I'd come back early, brewed up some coffee. Well, actually, I didn't brew the coffee up. B provided it, as you can see. She's got her ways, man. B knows when I need some coffee, so I definitely appreciate that. Definitely go check B out. We'll plug a channel in the chat. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, let's put the Henwo to greet everybody by saying Henwo. So I don't know if you guys caught the news or not, but my buddy Charles from Keeping It Real Life, he recently surpassed 500 subscribers. That was heckin' dope. Definitely had to give him a shout out because that was really cool. Glad to see, you know, fellow gig tubers, fellow YouTubers on this platform growing their channels exponentially. That is heckin' dope, fam. In fact, let's take a look. There he is. There's my buddy Charles. Yeah, as you can see right here, he recently surpassed 500 subscribers. So that's heckin' dope indeed. And if you guys have yet to subscribe to Charles, definitely go check out his channel. He also does, you know, he also does work vlogs and stuff like that. So that is heckin' dope. In fact, I think I have to update his command. I know I had his, for the longest time, I had his command of, like, help him reach 500 subscribers. But he's already passed that, so we gotta update that. Let's see where I have it at. And I'll give you guys a minute to settle in. And all that good stuff. Yeah, I got him in here somewhere. Yeah, where? I swear, half the time I make commands and I don't know if it keeps them. That's weird. Whatever. Either way, I'll link his channel. We'll make him a command again. He had one, but I don't know. Whatever. Just type in Charles, and let's see. Let's get Charles to 3,000 watch hours. Because even though he's got the 500 subs to have channel memberships, he doesn't have the watch hours. So definitely go check him out. And I'll put his command in the chat so you guys can go over to his channel, subscribe, ring that taco bell, lick his videos, and tell him I sent you. And while you guys are here too, don't forget to vote in the little poll that I left in the comment section and the comment section, which is, who should be paying us for gig work? The options are gig companies, such as DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. The other option is customers. The third option is both gig companies and customers. And then the fourth is other. Feel free to comment down below if you want to elaborate on other, if you have a different proposal. And let me see. Oh yeah, I'll show you the order that I was working on earlier. So it was this bad boy here, as you can tell. Definitely got this. It was a pretty decent size order. You figure I had 4 6-pack Zephyr Hills bottles, the bigger bottles, right? We're talking like not the 16.9 fluid ounce ones, but the ones that are bigger than that. Had 4 of those. Had some toilet paper. Toilet paper. Had some other miscellaneous things, meal prep container snack, or meal prep container packs or whatever. Then there was like big thing of laundry detergent, so that was a pretty decent size order. This other one was smaller, but hey, that had to fit in too. And I made it work. I mean, you expect any less from me at this stage of the game? Seems to be something that this channel is becoming known for. Being able to take orders that otherwise look too large and being able to fit them on a bike. With or without a cargo trailer. So I don't know. That was heckin' dope. And yeah, that was this morning. Yep, that was the order that I did this morning before I came back home and sat outside with Lucy. Because Lucy, she loves sitting out in the front yard. So want to keep that routine with her while her mom is gone on her Caribbean cruise. She'll be back next Sunday. Well, she likes to sit out front. I call her Lieutenant Lucy because she's always on the lookout every time that she goes out front. Stuff like that. That's heckin' dope. So there's that. And, let me see. Yeah, I'll give everybody a minute to skedaddle on in. So I know some people are pretty busy. Got a few other people live streaming. I know Just Roy Deliveries is streaming right now. I think Big 3 is streaming. I popped in and said Henwo. Some other people. I'll let some of my friends know that I am streaming right now. And how's your morning going? How's your morning going, B? Feel free to share with us in the comment section, in the comment section, down below. And what have you got on your agenda today? Okay, looks like somebody voted on the gig companies paying us. I'd be curious to see who voted. It says there's 2 people here, but one person is chatting right now. so I'll let my buddy know. And Candy sent a doggo in Discord. Cute. Very cute. Yeah, I want to see where my buddy Ulf is at. I know he said he's got band practice, so I'm gonna see what's going on. Have practice when you stream. I see. Okay. Well, I did tell my buddy Ulf that I was gonna take a look at some of his workout footage, see how he's doing with that. And I'll just tell him, reacting to your workout stuff now. Alright, so it's about 11 minutes in the stream for reference. Okay. Yeah, he's got band practice, but that's okay. I will still take a look, and I told him the timestamp, so let's take a look, starting with his pull-ups. Alright, so before I actually look at it, alright, so he said he went for 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps, and he's on the last pin for the assisted pull-up machine. So that's pretty awesome. And he said he went for 5 reps with 3 reps in reserve for the first set, and then the second set 2 RIR. Reps in reserve is just how many reps you have left in the tank. And same thing with the third set, and then the last set he had 1 rep in reserve. Let's see how that actually looks. Hopefully, Ulf, if you're watching, you're counting from the bottom, right? Bottom position, the rep starts and ends in the same place. Gotta remember that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, go to the bottom. Ah, there you go. Perfect. Nice, Ulf. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. You're watching now. Got to go in 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I just got done watching your pull-up. And yeah, you counted from the bottom. So that's awesome, dude. Glad to see that for sure. As for the reps themselves, so I do notice it starts around the 3rd rep. It kind of looks like you're leaning your neck forward a little bit. So I want you to keep your neck in the same position throughout the rep. You can look slightly up if you want, but otherwise I would just try to keep your neck in a neutral stance. I don't want to see any like aggravation in that cervical spine. So, because I know that you have issues around like your traps and stuff, so your traps and neck. So just try to keep your neck aligned the same position from start to finish. So your chest up cue that I gave you when it comes to the top position of the pull-up should help you with that. Other than that though, the reps look pretty good. They look pretty good indeed. So I would definitely, you said you're on the last pin, so that's great. And definitely just keep increasing the reps. I would say once you have full sets of 10 to 12, which you could probably accomplish by going for 3 sets once you reach that point, then you should be ready for unassisted pull-ups. So, good stuff, Wolf. And we got some other people in the chat. We've got Justin. What's going on, Justin? Glad to see you. We got Swifty Dashes in the chat, too. What's going on, Swifty? Just checking out some workout footage from my buddy Ulf. And, you know, I've had him under my wing for a little while, just trying to make sure that he is doing things ideally, so he can keep making those gains. And let's see, the next exercise he's got are chest-supported wide grip T-bar row. I gotcha. So he's got 41.25 kilograms, and he's going for 6 reps with 3 reps in reserve per set. Interesting. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so you got those wrist wraps. That's a good idea. Okay, nice. Oh, some good reps there. Ah, okay, you went for, all right, you went for 5. I got you. All right, so I counted 5 reps. You did complete the reps. It's just, you know, like your rep started and finished in the same position, but I counted 5. So I would say keep the same weight, go for 6 reps next week, or at least try not to lose count. And same thing with the neck. Like you kind of look up towards the end of the rep. I would just keep your neck in the same position throughout the movement. So that's yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, aside from that correction with your neck and just making sure you're counting each rep, yeah, looks pretty good. Well, he's as far as these particular exercises, I want him to get stronger. So I've had him going for the compound exercises, the bigger compound exercises. On average, I've been having him go for 4 sets, 5 to 8 reps. For smaller stuff like lat pull downs, bicep curls, he usually goes for quite a bit more volume with reps. Because there's trade-offs when it comes to strength and volume. So, giving him sufficient volume. Oh, what do we got here? Because you want to have sufficient volume to gain that motor learning and practice. But when it comes to those types of exercises, they also need to be... the reps need to be low enough to support ideal strength threshold. Huh. Yeah, I got a message from Moby. Or an email from Moby, I mean. But it's not loading on my phone. Not sure why. So I see Valerie's in the chat. What's going on, Valerie? How you doing today? What have you got planned? What is on your agenda? And how's the weather? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. And don't forget to vote on the poll. So I have a poll that's set up in here. Why is my email not loading? So let's see. Would you explain ideal strength threshold, please? So that depends on your training goals. So we do know from higher forms of evidence that when it comes to strength and muscle, they do have a correlating relationship. So increasing strength builds your potential for muscle mass, while muscle mass is more metabolic, stronger tissue for strength. So when you have programming that utilizes trying to aim for both, right? If you're trying to aim for both simultaneously, you can do so by varying your rep ranges and set ranges. So if you were to go for, say, higher sets, like a higher amount of sets but lower amount of reps, it gives you enough volume to gain some kind of hypertrophic stimulus from the exercise and gain sufficient motor learning so you're able to practice and perfect the movement. But the reps are low enough to where you can increase the amount of weight that you put on the bar, or however much weight that you intend to move with that exercise. Like, let's say you're trying to deadlift like 3 plates aside, and like, let's say that you have a program and the end of your program, you're trying to go up to 4 plates a side with deadlifts, and your starting strength is like 3 plates a side for deadlifts. You can program them in such a way where one day can be dedicated towards volume, increasing poundage, moving poundage in the gym, which you can do so by lowering the amount of sets, increasing the amount of reps, while simultaneously using less weight, right? Because it's going to be a lot more difficult to move 315 pounds of deadlifts for sets of 12 compared to, say, 5 or 6 reps per set. Either one can create favorable conditions for mass, or muscle mass. It's just whichever one is more tailored towards muscle and volume, the other one more. What the? Yeah, my proton mail's not even loading. It's so stupid. Well, that's kind of dumb. Anyway, I digress on that, but essentially, Ulf has a combination of trying to improve his strength threshold by getting stronger at bigger compound exercises, which I believe is more ideal because you're getting a better bang for your buck with those types of exercises. You're working more muscle regions. You're working more muscle regions together simultaneously, right? A lot of these exercises are multi-joints. So let's say squats, for example, right? Like squats is not just, it's a little bit of hip hinge, it's a lot of hip extension and knee flexion. It's a multi-joint type exercise, and it works very large regions of the body simultaneously, therefore building more muscle, building more strength. So a lot of his programming is based on trying to get stronger and perfect his technique with those types of exercises, because he's also getting a better bang for his buck with muscular potential. And when it comes to fully realizing his muscular potential, he has other exercises on top of that, like the smaller accessories or the secondary exercises where he can focus more on higher reps because he's not realistically going to be able to move as much weight with those exercises. So it's trying to get the best out of both worlds and capitalizing on that correlating, that associative relationship between getting stronger and building more muscle. Can you train either or without the other? Yeah, you can. But, that really depends on your training goals. So, I digress. But yeah, I'm trying to load my Proton mail because Moby sent me some emails. Apparently there was a problem with some of the secret shops they did. But it's not loading! Oh no, that's not good. That is no bueno. How am I supposed to know the thing that I must know if I can't know what the thing is that I must know? That is very no bueno. Yeah, it just says failed loading messages. Yeah, it says the same thing for another one. Yeah, something tells me I probably didn't get the points for those secret shops. Honestly, I'm kind of fed up with Moby. Last time that I did a Moby order, I went to Walgreens and it was a secret shop for the Valentine's Day section, and I was doing my usual, taking pictures, answering questions. The store manager walks down the aisle towards me and is asking, "Sir, is there anything I can help you with? Is there a reason why you're taking pictures?" And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, oh no, I have to make up something on the fly. So I just said, "No, I'm okay. I work for DoorDash." That's all that came to mind is, "No, I'm okay. I work for DoorDash." And then, 2 minutes later, her and, the security guy they're kind of they're on the opposite side of the store looking down my way as I'm still taking pictures, answering questions with Moby. I'm like, oh my god, this is embarrassing, dude. So I finished it quickly and I bounced, man. I was right out of there. I'm like, oh, screw this. Unbelievable. I don't know, that kind of killed it for me with Moby, dude. Because, the thing is, I do get orders from that store. Sometimes I'll get shop and pays, other times I'll get prescription pickups or front end pickups, whatever. And I don't want to not be able to do that again just because they thought I was acting weird because I was doing a Moby secret shop, you know? So, I don't know. And the thing is, if you turn the volume off with Moby, it still makes the camera shot, right? It still makes that sound of you taking a picture. Which is like, what's the point of calling it a secret shop if I can't even be conspicuous about it? I can't even hide it, you know? I can't even hide the fact that I'm doing a secret shop because they deliberately make that camera snapping sound even with the volume off. It's bogus, man. It's unbelievable. But I digress. So, I don't know how I feel about Moby orders moving forward. Especially if they keep giving me these emails saying that I didn't get the points. It's like I'm spending time when I just feel like I'm wasting it. Yeah, I might even unlist that Moby video that I did, to be honest. I might even unlist it. And I know that Mary and Sonny, they've been vocal about having problems with Moby, but I think their problems were more about not being able to cash out the points or use the gift cards that they cash the points out for. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say screw it. In fact, I'll uninstall it now. So I'm uninstalling Moby as we speak. And we'll hit uninstalled. Bam. And it should notify. Someday? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I uninstalled it. I'm not using Moby anymore. That just felt so weird, you know? But it's like I don't want to directly endorse the app either, so I don't know if I should take the video down or if I should just leave it up. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should take the Moby video down, or do you think I should leave it up? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. While you're at it too, don't forget to vote on the poll that I have in the comment section. And you guys are welcome to let me know who you think should be the one to pay us for this type of work. And let me catch up with the comments. It looks like we got some comments in here. Just want to make sure I don't miss anyone. So yeah, we got Valerie in the chat. What's going on, Valerie? And looks like M plugged in Valerie. That's neat. And Valerie voted. Nice. Cool beans. And looks like my buddy Ulf. Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to go for practice. So cool beans, dude. Glad to have you. Glad that you stopped by, and hopefully my 2 cents helps you out. So just rule of thumb: keep your neck roughly in the same position throughout the set. Especially given your neck problems. And Just Jackie. What's going on, Just Jackie? How you doing today? Let's see. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, my day's going okay. I think yesterday was better, but, you know, today was okay. Yesterday actually turned out to be a Monday fun day. And I got a video coming out on that. So, if you want to see all that and more, be sure to stick around. Just like Arnold would say. Also, don't play any of the games. They are all rigged. Yes, those games, it is factual truth that those games are rigged because I don't win them. That's the truth, man. The truth hurts, but honesty is best policy. So, take it from me. That would have ruined it for me, too. Makes you feel like... Yeah, I hate that feeling, dude. Like, why does it have to be a secret shop specifically, you know? Like, why can't they just be like audit shop or something? Because that's basically what it is. It's just you're just doing an audit. That's all it is. Hard to say. On one hand, you don't want to promote them due to your experience. However, it was a good video that you did. And we got Swole in the chat. What's going on, Swole? You said no. What I miss on Moby? Hadn't yet, but Mike's video downloaded because I was going to try it out. Still may. I mean, you know, if Moby works out for you, that's fine. But me, I've definitely gotten a lot of second thoughts about Moby. My previous experience with Walgreens, the Walgreens manager and the security guy they were on my case pretty much because I was doing the whole Moby thing, and unfortunately you can't turn the camera sound off even with the volume down, and it just felt so weird. And I don't want to burn bridges from places that I use other apps to get orders from. So DoorDash, I get prescription and shopping orders and front end pickups from Walgreens with DoorDash, and if for some reason they've decided to trespass me over Moby, then I would lose my access to those orders at that store, and that would mean I'm losing money. On top of the fact that Moby is playing games with me. They're not giving me points for most of this stuff. They're not even giving me points, so it's like, what's even the point? If they're just going to say, like, this particular picture is not right because it says that this is it, but what you did was that, and therefore this and that doesn't make any difference. So if they're going to keep playing those games with me, it's like, screw them. I'm not gonna keep using it. But I don't want to promote them either. So that's why I'm like on the fence about taking the video down. I lose watch hours too if I do that. And I got 6.6 watch hours, but you know, how much does that really matter in the grand scheme of things? You know, how much does that really matter? 6.6 watch hours, big frickin' whoop. But again, I'm on the fence about keeping the video up because I don't want to promote them, but people enjoyed the video, so I don't know. I'll let you guys democratically vote on that one. And yeah, let's see, Jackie said that's why you downloaded it as well. And I feel kind of bad because if I promoted something and then people had bad experiences from it, you know, I feel partly responsible for that. So me no likey that. Me no likey that at all. That is no bueno. And we got Eric in the chat. What's going on, dude? You heading out for work? You gonna be live streaming? What have you got on your agenda? What about the W2? You got W2 going on? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. Now let's make sure I don't lose track of anyone that has showed up today. As you guys know how I am about that. As for anyone that's just tuning into my channel, or maybe misses that detail, I do shout out everybody that shows up to my chats, or shows up to my streams at the end of the live stream. Because that's how I roll. And yeah, I saw the bud flies pop in earlier. What's going on, bud? Let me check them out real quick. Have I seen them before? Maybe I have. I have, that's right. I have. I knew that. Me knew. Okay, cool beans. And, yeah, what do you guys think about the whole paying us for work? Yeah, we got 14 votes. Nice. But, if we have 14 votes, do we have 14 licks to the video? Don't forget to lick the video if you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Looks like we got 5. Come on, people. We got 14 votes and 5 licks. Remember to lick that video. Give it a nice big lick if you guys are enjoying. Now, let's see. Eric says, live streaming for a little, have to work by 3. Ah, okay, I see. So you are closing with your W2. Nice. Hopefully that goes well for you, and hopefully, the gig work goes well for you too. I'll be sure to pop into your live stream and give it a lick and say, hen whoa. Speaking of which, don't forget to check out my buddy Eric. I think I plugged him in earlier, but definitely go check out his channel if you have yet to do so. He's also got some game night stuff on his channel, which is pretty cool. I like seeing him lean more towards the game night stuff. Like one that we were playing last night, it's called Gibberish. We were trying to sound out words and phrases based on like how they're spelled incorrectly, and based on what am I trying to say? They were spelled incorrectly, and we're trying to guess what the word or phrase is based on that. So it was kind of fun. Different categories too. Okay, it looks like he's going to be live streaming in less than 48 hours. The Stardashians are coming to NC. Nice. And we got more Kato from Mary's Gigs. Nice. Now Mary started live streaming again, which is heckin' dope. And she posts regular videos and pictures of the Kato. So if you guys like pictures and videos of the Kato, go check out Mary's Gigs. Give her a subscription, lick her videos, ring that Taco Bell, and tell her I sent you. And we got Cassandra in the chat. What's going on? How are you today? Good morning, I'm here, but my internet has been working horribly lately. Just keep circulating. Ah, that is no bueno. Very no bueno indeed. Who is your internet service provider? You have Spectrum, you got AT&T, you got somebody else? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. Let's see, what do we got here? Swifty says, Mike the Bike Dasher, any advice for filing taxes? Oh. Oh wait, no, I can still read it up here. I usually use TurboTax in 2024. Will the first year adding good delivery, or I guess you mean food delivery. Not sure what TurboTax package may be premium. So, okay, yeah, I was right. Yeah, use TurboTax. So this is your so last year was your first year. Oh, interesting. So, you might have gotten some of your tax forms by now, but you get 1099 NEC, which is non-employee compensation. That's just any 1099 category means that your tax rate is, I think it's currently still 15.3%. If you've been keeping track of your expenses and your work miles, then those are tax deductions. They'll lower your tax bill. So you're not necessarily going to get a tax return from doing 1099 work, but if you keep track of your expenses and miles, you can lower your tax bill. You can even, depending on how much money you made, you can even lower it to the point of owing less than 100 to the IRS. I've done that. But then again, that's not exactly too much to be proud of. That's often a reflection of making little money. But I digress on that one. But anyway, so definitely keep track of your work miles, keep track of your expenses. If you keep receipts, you keep a log of everything like that. And as for the actual filing service itself, TurboTax offers a self-employed one. I don't know how much it runs for because I don't use TurboTax. I usually use TaxSlayer because since I have Shipped, they usually give a pretty nice bonus for that. Or not a bonus, a discount. So last time, I think it was supposed to be $60 original price. But since I have Shipped, they basically offered it for like half off. So let me see how much it would. Yeah, let me actually log in. Or, no, wait, let me go to the main website. Shipped TaxSlayer. Let me see how much it goes for. I know on Cash App you can also file for free on there. I don't know if it's 100% free, because I haven't used it myself. But that's an option. Wow, it's gone down quite a bit. So yeah, TaxSlayer. Let me switch the screen. So this is what we got right now for Tax Slayer. I haven't had any problems with Tax Slayer. I've been using it since like 2022, I think. Yeah, about 2022. And yeah, this is cheaper than it was before. So I don't know. But yeah, they do have one that is specifically self-employed. So you'll want to choose that one. And if you... Yeah, it says $52.95 for that. Plus, it helps cover state taxes if you have state income tax. If you live in the state of Florida, you do not. There might be other states where that applies to, but I'm not sure. And yeah, if you have an account with Shipped, they'll give you a discount, so it lowers this even more. So I don't know. I know that Nina from the Flynadian, she also files taxes for people, or she's a tax prep person. And if you don't know, this is Nina, aka the Flynadian. Definitely go check her out. Let's get her those watch hours. Let's get her those subscriptions so she can get monetized. So, hopefully that helps. I'm not exactly a tax expert, but, you know. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. And I wonder, should I vote on my own poll? No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it seems like the overall majority of people believe that both gig companies and customers should be paying us for gig work. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't say I disagree. Because on one hand, I don't know if you guys feel similarly, but I kind of look at base pay as like commission. You know how like you can be a partner for a company and you get commission for sales? In a way, it's kind of similar in the sense that if nobody did the deliveries, then nobody would get their food or their groceries or whatever it is they're looking for. So it's kind of like you're driving the sale home in the sense. I don't know if that analogy makes sense, but essentially individuals that are in that particular niche, they get paid commission. So in a way, I kind of look at base pay from a dispatch company like DoorDash as them offering a commission for you to accept the assignment. So that plus leaving the rest on the consumer, because the consumer is the one requesting the service, which that makes sense to me too. So if you guys agree or disagree, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And hopefully my stream is going okay as far as like the reception and things and stuff. Pretty quiet Tuesday today, huh? Yeah, not a ton of people live streaming right now. I mean, I know Big 3 and I think Roy is still, I think he's still live streaming too, right? Yeah. I think I'll run him in the background. I'll run Big 3 in the background too. You guys feel like popping in and saying henwo to them? And yeah, speaking of Roy, he's up to 1,018 watch hours now. So that's heckin' dope. Definitely glad to see him on his journey back towards monetization. Well, he wasn't monetized, but wasn't it the first time around he was denied monetization, and he's since going back for that? Because I remember he made a video. Some people actually thought that he outright quit, which is not what happened. So that was essentially just a scenario where he was on the cusp of quitting YouTube, but ultimately came back. So I thought that was cool. Glad to see that fighting spirit in a fellow GigTuber, and hopefully he will get monetized as well. And let's see, Big 3 is at 175 subs now. Nice. That is heckin' dope. Glad to see. Nugs Platinum. Yeah, that's... Is Nugs Platinum? I'm curious. I haven't really watched much of Nugs. I don't know if you guys have. He's a pretty big... He's got a pretty big following on YouTube. DoorDash non-stop until I made $500. Jesus. How much I made in 4 years of DoorDash and YouTube. Yeah, he gets some pretty good views on his channel too. You tried new Uber Eats pay mode for 8 hours. 86,000 views. Psh, wow. Nice. Good for you, dude. Good for you indeed. He doesn't upload very often though. I noticed that. Or at least he wasn't. Seems like he's uploading more now. Wasn't he deactivated from DoorDash at one point? I don't remember if it was him or if it was someone else. Oh, so he did go... Okay, so he did go for Top Dasher. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I thought maybe it was him or if it was someone else. I don't remember. Oh, he got reactivated. Oh, okay. I got you. So, that's right. Okay, it was him. I thought so because I remember somebody was deactivated from DoorDash because they were exploiting the earn by time mode, and it was Nugs. I got you. I thought it was either him or More Driven. I don't know if you guys have heard of him too. More Driven. Wow, More Driven. He hasn't uploaded in like half a year. Huh. I know a lot of people are kind of pissed off at him because he was promoting that glitch that DoorDash had a while ago. Like, I don't remember exactly how the glitch worked. I think you had to go in airplane mode, and then that would allow you to infinitely decline orders without lowering your acceptance rate until you got a really good order. And then you could raise your acceptance rate while doing that. But apparently, like, a lot of people got IP traced by it, and then they were deactivated. So, yeah, a lot of people got pissed off at More Driven for that. Because he was promoting it. And don't get me wrong, like, like, how much blame you can put on someone that promotes something is debatable. That is contentious because you ultimately made the decision. But at the same time, if you're endorsing something, you do have blood on your hands. That's how I feel about that stuff. And you know what? Speaking of that, since I was kind of going off about Moby, I'm going to take my Moby video down. At the very least, I'll unlist it. So, I'll show you guys. So, I did decide to unlist the Moby video, as you can tell here. And I did make 2 other shorts on Moby at one point. Oh, look at that. I got 69 shorts. Nice. And that would be... Aha, here we are. Yeah, I'm going to unlist my Moby videos. Because if other people watch my Moby video and then they decide to download Moby and then they get into hot water with the app over some stupid reasons, I don't want to... You know, I definitely feel bad about that, and I wouldn't want to keep promoting the company. if it works out for you, then, you know, that's great. But that last experience with Moby definitely turned me off from them. So, I digress. How to reactivate your DoorDash account after you've been deactivated. Oh, hey, what's going on, Mary? Glad to have you. So I was just going on about Moby, Mary. I don't know if you caught any of it, but the last Moby experience I had, I was at Walgreens. I was doing a Valentine's Day mission for the Valentine's Day merchandise, and I was doing the usual, taking pictures, answering questions. The store manager came to me and was asking about why I'm taking pictures of this department. Why am I walking around taking pictures? She clearly thought I was being suspicious. So, and I froze for a second. I'm like, oh crap, oh no. So I basically just told her straight up, like, I'm okay. I work for DoorDash. That's literally what I said. Like everything's okay, I work for DoorDash. So then she left for a little bit, and as I was wrapping up the mission, the security guy also was hovering around the store on the opposite side of the department while I was finishing up the mission. So I was trying to like finish up as quickly as possible and then leave the store. And oh my god, it was so awkward. It was so unbelievably awkward. And apparently I didn't even get the points for the mission too. Right, I got notification from Moby this morning. I couldn't read the emails, but they said that I had a problem with more than one of my missions, and I know which ones they were. It was that one, and the other ones I did. And I guess I didn't get the points for it. So I basically wasted my time and embarrassed myself in the store without getting rewarded for it. So that really turned me off from Moby, and I decided to uninstall. And I unlisted my Moby video as a result. I also unlisted the shorts that I had for Moby because I'm not going to deliberately promote a company that won't even let me be secretive enough. Because I'm sure you know too, Mary, even if you have your phone volume off, it still makes the camera sound when you're taking pictures, which defeats the purpose of a secret shop. You know, if it's a secret shop, then why are you announcing to everybody that, hey, I'm taking pictures of everything, and I don't even have the option to turn it off? It's retarded. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I took the video down, and I took the shorts down. I just thought that was just ridiculous. And that was embarrassing because I also mentioned earlier, too, that I get business from DoorDash at that store. So I don't want to burn bridges and potentially lose money just because of Moby, you know? And I don't want that to happen to anyone else, too. So, you know, I'm sorry if I was ever positively promoting this company. I had good intent and wanted to make good content. It was never in the sense that other people download it, they get their 5 minutes of some kind of reward, and then they get screwed over. So, wouldn't want that to happen. And yeah, I know these other companies are very shady and stuff, but we kind of put up with it, right? I mean, most of us are doing gig work. We're just putting up with shady tactics of these companies because we get good opportunities from them or whatever. So, it's a little different. Hey, what's going on, Nicole? Glad to have you. Glad to have you indeed. How's your day going? What kind of grind is Nicole going to be on today? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. And let's see. Yeah, Mary says you have 3 honest ones that actually pay. So, I don't know if they're the ones that I have. I have 2 other ones. One's called Secret Shopper. It's just called Secret Shopper. This one. So, I don't know if you have that one, Mary. That's one that I found on the Google Play Store. And then the other one was called iSecret Shop. So, this one. Because I have Android, I don't have an iPhone, so they just call it that. I haven't used them yet, but those are the two that I found. I don't know if you have either of them. You can let me know in the comment section down below. And you said you can email the info. So yeah, honest, whatever info you got on that, you're more than welcome to email me, and I'll take a look at them. You got chased out of Target by a little punk security guy pretending he was a match. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. That was no bueno. Very no bueno indeed. I just don't want to burn bridges with any of these companies that I get offers from, that I actually get good opportunities from, you know? So, I think the next time I go into that Walgreens, you know, I'll just directly tell the manager what was going on. And because, you know, I kind of froze in the moment. I was like, oh, I work for DoorDash, which, I mean, that's not a lie, right? But at the same time, I don't have a good poker face for lying, so I think she knew that there was something else, and I just felt embarrassed by that, you know? Felt embarrassed, so I would probably just try to talk to her again and be like, hey, you know, from the other day, I'm sorry about that whole shady look, that whole thing. I know it looked shady, but this is what happened. This is why I had to be vague with my answers, and I hope this doesn't, like, you know, hope this doesn't burn any bridges or anything like that. I wouldn't feel right not doing that. Maybe that's just me. It's okay, because when you get the gift cards, can't use them. Yeah, I remember you telling me you're having problems with the gift cards, and I think Sonny was having similar problems too. So, I did take into account your experience and Sonny's experience. I wanted to see for myself if, like, maybe it was a one-of, maybe it was just an inconsistency of the app, whether or not the app is actually any good. Because sometimes I have to find out for myself, while also taking notes from other people's perspectives. And yeah, I'm not directly promoting Moby anymore, so that's why I took down the video. I know people enjoyed it, people liked the video, but oh well, it's okay. I would rather hang on to my integrity rather than just having to chase those extra watch hours and views, if that makes any sense. I saw you there, Charles. What's going on, dude? I was just talking about you earlier. I was giving you a big congratulations for pulling off the big 500 subscribers. And for anyone that did not tune in earlier, let me show you who I'm talking about. Charles, aka Keeping It Real Life. That's his channel name. Yeah, I shared his most recent video. But for anyone that has yet to tune into Keeping It Real Life, there you go. He has recently reached 515 subscribers, which is heckin' dope. You guys have yet to show him some love? Then don't forget to skedaddle on to his channel, subscribe, lick that video. Well, look any of his videos, whatever. Look his community posts. Ring that Taco Bell. Tell him I sent you. Link in the chat as well, so you guys can immediately go to see Charles. And if you're a mod, you can also click on people's names and go to their channel that way. So, cool beans. You send me a link to that. Yeah, there you go, Mary. So, you just use the command Charles, or, you know, just whatever. Excuse me. And I was shouting out my buddy 3 Stacks earlier, because he's a pretty cool dude. He's always shouting people out, man. You know, all of his most recent videos is just him shouting people out, which is heckin' dope. So, definitely want to keep that love going around. You want to help out Stacky Boy? You want to go show him some love? Hit up his channel, subscribe to him, lick that Taco Bell, because he does upload, and show him some love in the comments. Tell him I sent you. I know he said he wanted to make reaction content, like react to fellow GigTubers. I don't know when he's going to do that, but that'd be pretty cool. But I guess the only way to know for sure is if you ring that Taco Bell. Yeah, he made a community post on it, letting people vote. So we got 11 votes, and 91% or 10 votes said no, it doesn't bother me, and only 1 vote said yes, I would be mad. Wow, someone would actually be mad about that? Huh, that's surprising. Wonder if they said anything. Interesting. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Seeing a Stacky Boy reacting to stuff. And I gave him the 100% seal of approval if he feels like reacting to Mike the Bike. So I don't know. Speaking of Mike the Bike, if you guys like Mike the Bike, lick the video. Don't forget to lick that video, ladies and gentlemen. I know we had 15 votes, but do we get 15 licks to the video? Don't forget to do so. That'd be much obliged. And okay, so Mary almost forgot to say hi to Nicole, but Mary will say hi to Nicole. But yeah, I did ask what you were up to, Nicole, so feel free to share with us what you are up to for today. If you want, that's fine. Otherwise, how you feeling? And how's the weather over by you? Oh yeah, while you're at it, don't forget to check out Cassandra from Driving with Spice. And Cassandra, don't forget too, if you want to plug in your channel using that command, or you want to use other commands of other channels, you're more than welcome to do so as well. Let's get Cassandra from Driving with Spice to drive her way to 100 subscribers. She also has other channels too. She does other cool things and stuff. She's got a pastry business, which looks many yum yums. Many yum yums indeed. And I know she's got another one too. Divorce Party TV show. Ooh, interesting. I did subscribe to it. So, heckin' dope. Oh, hell no. Who's oh, hell no? Freaks me out when they come at me like that. Oh, yeah, that security guard. I hear you. And let's see. Charles says, thanks again, Mike, for all you do. Man, I couldn't have done it without you guys, right? What goes around comes around. If love's going around, it's coming right back around. And this place, this community of ours, is just yet another way for love to keep going around, right? Make it that perpetually spinning wheel of love. The wheel of love. I bet that's a song or a movie or something. Who knows? Yes. Yeah, I think Cassandra's got a slight delay with the live stream. But yeah, I see what she's reacting to. Hi everyone. I hope you all have a blessed day. Yes. Hope you have a blessed day too, Charles. Always a pleasure having you stop by. Yeah, almost out of coffee. That's okay. That's okay indeed. Yeah, definitely props to my buddy Roy. He's over that 1,000 watch hour threshold now. And his channel's definitely picking up some momentum again, which is cool. I think he'll get monetized this time. Why was he denied monetization in the first place? I never asked him that. I don't remember if he made a video on that. Maybe he has, I don't know. 'Cause I remember I know he applied for it at some point because he had the watch hours. I think it was a previous channel, if I'm not mistaken. But he was denied it. I don't remember exactly why he was denied, though. I mean, that kind of sucks, you know? You work so hard towards something and then you don't get it, you know? Definitely feels very defeating in the moment. But good for him to bounce back and, you know, reach for that goal again. Yeah, I don't remember if it was... Yeah, it wasn't that video. Yeah, it just says not eligible. Yeah, I wonder why he was... I don't know. I'll have to play a little catch up with this catalog. It's a nice cup of coffee you got there, Mr. Charles. Did you happen to get that from B? Speaking of B, where is B? Did I miss her? I know B was here earlier. Hey, there's JK. What's going on, JK? How are you today? What have you got planned on your agenda? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. Just giving some shout outs to people that I was thinking about. And Mary Wary is on her way to Tampa. Nice. I'll be sure to put some emojis in your chat. And to lick the video. Oh, wait. There we go. The video has been licked. JK says, Cornman! Yes. Mr. Cornman with the plan. If you understand. Bars. And it looks like Valerie's live. And looks like Mad Matt's going to be live pretty soon too. Nice. I will skedaddle. And say hello. There's Valerie. Already on the road. Nice. I see Swifty and Heroes. I haven't seen Hero over here. Or at least it's been a while. Hello, friends.
Hey, Swifty. Hey, Hero.
Here we go. Nice.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Yippee, another trip to Tampa to go see Janet.
I didn't want to go this way, but I forgot.
Well, definitely have a safe trip, Mary. Drive safe, because we know how them drivers be, right? Them drivers finna get cray-cray. I know yesterday for Manic Monday, I had some cray-cray drivers. That was very many no buenos. If you were talking about Roy, Eric looked up some YouTube TOS about puppets, and they have... Really? Strange rules about puppets? I don't know, that sounds a little discriminatory, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm curious about that. YouTube TOS puppets. See if I can find anything on that. Why though? Like, was some kind of like impersonation crap? Like, if you're using a hair puppet, you're impersonating someone else, and therefore you're not eligible for monetization. Yeah, I'm curious about that. TLO... No, that's not it. Maybe that would be under... That would be under YouTube's guidelines, right? Let me see. If you have any insight, JK, feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. Because if you're a mod, you're also allowed to leave links. So if you happen to have a link or something like that, specifically about puppets, then let me know. I forget what it was exactly. That was a while ago. Maybe ask. Yeah, Eric. Okay. That's a. Because yeah, if I type in puppets specifically, I can't find anything. But then again, maybe it's quite obscure. I don't know. Not saying puppets are obscure. They seem to be well liked. I mean, for God's sakes, we had the Muppets in Sesame Street, so people like puppets. see. There we go. Yeah, is Eric live right now? I don't know if he's live right now. Let me see. I don't think he is. No, wait, I think he is. Hold on. No, he's not live yet. Okay. I see. But he will be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nice. So don't forget to ring that Taco Bell, everybody. That way you get notified when Eric does his live stream. Mary says, I can't get talk. That's okay. No worries, Maui. Maui, wowie. And we got the Traveling Dasher. What's going on, Traveling Dasher? Glad you decided to travel on in here and see what where I don't know where I was going with that, but either way, glad to have you. So, I meant to give you a wench. Not a wench, a wrench. I mean, if you're a wench, hey, you know, it's your life, but there you go. You got yourself a wrench. And whenever I give somebody a wrench, which is my little endorsement for this channel, I also give you a command. That way, you or other people can use said command to link your chat or to link your channel in the chat, so people can subscribe and lick your videos and ring that Taco Bell when they get. That way, they get notified when you upload, and for them to stop by and say hello. And all those good things and stuff. And let's see. Oh, look at that. You're up to over 1,000 subs. So, are you monetized? I don't see channel memberships, so I'm not sure if you're monetized or not. But either way, if we can help you get monetized, that would be heckin' dope. Because, you know, if we're going to take our time and effort into turning YouTube into a little side hustle for a little bit of passive income, you know, might as well try to help people out with that. Yeah, the whole thing with wench. Yeah, I was watching the whole, you know, renovating your studio office, and that was pretty heckin' dope. So if you guys are into that sort of things and stuff, or really just whatever that the Traveling Dasher feels like traveling for, definitely go check her out. Oh, you're not monetized, okay. I see. Well, I've got something to say about that. I've got to say, come on YouTube, let's get the Traveling Dasher monetized. That's your command. You are welcome to type that in so you can link your own channel. If you've seen other channels or other commands in the chat, you can use them too. Anybody that's got a wrench, you can use whatever commands that you want, as long as I have them. If you want to plug in your own channel, you can plug in other people's channels. And with said wrench, you can also click on people directly, so you can go to their channels and subscribe and ring that Taco Bell, lick their videos, and tell them I sent you. So let's get Traveling Dasher monetized. That'd be heckin' dope. She's got the subscribers, but she needs the watch hours. And when I make a command, it generally stays on my cloud bot, So anytime that I go live, people can use the commands and plug people in and things and stuff. And let's see. Maui says, hi everybody, that I can't say hi to because talk to text is being bad. Talk to text, I swear. Yeah, voice text is very hit or miss. Sometimes it doesn't pick up words properly with me because of my accent. It makes it sound like I'm saying something it's not. And then I have to proofread it before I actually send it. So it's like, I might as well just type it in, you know? But at the same time, if I'm riding my bike, you know, I can't really let go of the handlebars safely. Could I do it? I mean, yeah, sure, but would I hit the road literally? Yeah, that would probably happen. I've already literally hit the road at one point, so don't want that to happen again. The studio is coming along. I'm going to do a short update on the studio. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, sounds good. We are looking forward to that because I rung that Taco Bell. That way I get notified when you update about the studio. Good stuff. Oh, cool. You had your dash anniversary 3 weeks ago. Nice. Let me give that a lick. And I will give you a corn-gratulations. Oh, I got one. Congratulations on your amazing, because you like maize corn, cornplishment. I put in 3 corn puns. Then let me throw in some emojis. Some celebratory emojis for your accomplishment. And then the obligatory corn. There we go. Yes, that is very incredible that the Traveling Dasher has been congratulated on her amazing accomplishment. In fact, let me display it for everybody to see. Check it out. Happy Dashversary. And this was 3 weeks ago, so a little over a year. That's nice. That is many nice indeed. And there you go. Congratulations on your amazing accomplishment. Heck yeah. Can't use a puppet constantly. Would YouTube assume a puppet is like an impersonation? Or something like that? Yeah, I was asking about why Roy was denied monetization. Had something to do with his puppet. And then JK was telling me that Eric found something, and then
I'm asking Eric as we speak if you know anything about that.
which is weird. I've never heard of that before. But I mean, if that's the reason, it's like, oof, that sucks. I did see Cornleen. There she is. There's Cornleen. How you doing today, Cornleen? How's your day going? How was your birthday yesterday? Did you have a good birthday? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. Yeah, what do you think of my corn puns, Greta? What do you think of the corn puns? Are they heckin' dope? Feel free to share with me about that in the comment section down below. You figure the Corn King wearing his crown, it only makes sense, right? Plus Eric, he provides songs for the channel, which are thematically fitting, which is heckin' dope. But yeah, apparently, like, if you can't constantly use a puppet, then, like, what does that mean for him moving forward, you know? Does that mean that he's going to continue facing an uphill battle to get his channel monetized, you know? Like, that sucks, man, you know? Because I'd be willing to bet a lot of other channels don't even have that problem. Like, they use puppets and YouTube doesn't care. As long as you're not being, like, profane with it, I guess. Like, you make puppets that, like, do things and stuff that YouTube doesn't like. That I'm not going to explicitly state because YouTube doesn't like those things. Listen. Oh, Mom's watching me right now. That's funny. There we go. Pure liquid. I see Eric's live right now. I will say Henwo and give his video a lick, because that's my style. And I see Foxy's first. Well, that's okay, because I have the stars aligned in this chat.
A puppet on YouTube prevents monetization. No, somebody using puppet on YouTube does not like monetization. However, the content presentation of your puppet videos could potentially impact the ability to monetize content. Like target audience, video quality, and adherence to the YouTube squad. Oh. If your public primarily targets are young children, you might consider too kiddie the most advertising, which could limit your monetization.
I'm eating my fatty now.
You're eating your fatty now. Kenny, what do you mean I'm late? What's up, Mike? What's happening, bro? I am late today. I'm sorry, guys.
Fatty is good.
I'm glad you enjoyed the fatty. What's happening, bro?
Wait a minute.
Can using a puppet on YouTube prevent monetization?
He was saying something.
No, somebody using puppet on YouTube does not prevent monetization. However, the content presentation of your puppet videos could potentially impact the ability to monetize content. Like target audience, video quality, and adherence to the YouTube squad. Oh. Fuck, I want to.
Okay, that's interesting. So, I guess apparently...
Sorry, 10 o'clock.
Apparently it can, like, screw around with the type of audience that you're aiming for when it comes to puppets. That's still, like... That still sounds bogus to me, though. Like, not Eric or JK or anyone that mentioned that. Just the standards that YouTube has for that sort of thing, you know?
Hey, you're starting to grow on me.
Yeah.
That sounds like a big double standard, man. Because you can make, like, family-friendly content while marking your channel as not made for kids, right? Like, if you make PG material. I mean, I'd say more of my recent live streams are more like PG, because, you know, I know YouTube doesn't like the swears. And sometimes it's quite tempting to do the swears. So me be like, I'll do my best not to do the swears. Or do the ones that are PG acceptable, like hell, or crap, or damn. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. Because what I was thinking with the puppet is like, I was thinking it could potentially be like YouTube thinking, oh, you're just trying to impersonate somebody with the puppet, and then that be interfering with guidelines or some weird crap like that. But okay, JK's mentioning it again.
Well, you said candlelight dinner, and you know that's not me.
I'm curious. I'm watching a stream as I stream. Hooray! Magic.
He has to go to dumpster diving before his date. Hey, what am I gonna find in the dumpster, bro? Tell me. What am I gonna find there? First of all, that's a little bit far away from right now. It's like, let's say 4.
It's okay. I will get Eric something nice to wear for his date.
Bro date?
Bro date.
Bro date? I'm gonna wear my special Start Action shirt. We're gonna insult each other. That's the love we show to each other. I'm winning the avatar contest.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him directly in the
I
chat.
like it. I like that one. So the puppet thing isn't necessarily a potential impersonation concern, more of a target audience type. Yeah, it is a target audience. If you're using it the wrong way, it says. It's like it doesn't. One second. Where'd my information go? I had information in front of me, damn it. Now it's gone.
Hey, Greta said the thing. She said they're pretty heckin' dope. Nice.
Oh, it depends.
You
on how
love
you're
puns
using
and
the
dad
puppet.
jokes?
See, I would
Well,
have invited Jake.
you'll definitely appreciate this channel and my content. Got plenty of them going around usually.
I would have even invited Jake here to North Carolina.
Yeah, that sucks, man. So it's more of an audience thing as to why like Roy has struggled with getting his channel monetized. That sucks, man. Because the thing is, like, he still does the puppet thing, because that's his whole shtick, right? So, does that mean he's going to keep running into problems with that? You know? So, I mean, if he's going to keep running into problems like that, then I'm just a little concerned about his, I don't know, his future potential, and, you know, if he's going to wind up giving up again, and this time being like, you know what? This is a hopeless situation. I just completely give up. Because I know he already quit at one point, but decided to come back regardless. So, I don't know. I mean, I definitely wish him luck. I think he's pretty cool. I like his whole puppet presentation. A lot of people seem to like it as well. I guess he just can't like full on like make everything puppet or have the puppet show up in 100% of everything he does, I guess. So, I don't know. But that is just so stupid, though. It's like, oh, it'll mess around with your audience, your target audience. Is it made for kids or is it not made for kids? Because if you make puppets that are like holding guns or smoking cigarettes, then suddenly YouTube's like, that's not advertiser friendly, demonetized. So it's like, alright, well, which is it then? You know? Can't have your cake and eat it too, YouTube. Well, then again, maybe I shouldn't talk too much smack about them. Or otherwise I'm not going to get monetized. Oh, no! No, I'm kidding. But I'm allowed to have internal critiques. Am I right? If you guys agree on that, let me know in the comment section down below. And Cassandra says, I used to have dolls on my Divorce Party Planner YouTube. Ooh, I'm curious. I think they're cool. I used to play with dolls and action figures and stuff as a kid. I think you were here yesterday. I was talking about that a little bit. Did some role play with my uncle when I was young with the dolls and the action figures, and we would act out scenarios with them, and we would do storyboarding, and we would film little videos of them. It was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. But yes, driving with Spice. Let me drive over to Spice's channel and see what she's talking about with the dolls and things and stuff. So you called it Divorce Party Planner. Yeah, it's got to be the same show. Yeah, you said yes, you used to have dolls. Oh, wait. Ah, I see one. It's a purple one. I see a purple doll. That is cute. Ooh, do I see another one? Girl, what you be doing with your hair? Yeah, I see you had different little hairstyles going on. That's cool. You got purple. You got like blue and what's that? Red, burgundy. That's heckin' dope. You got extensions or like you just full on dyeing your hair? Then you have like yellow, like a bluish purple, like a goth looking purple. That's cool. Hey, you've been on YouTube for a while, haven't you, Cassandra? Yeah, done a lot on here too. That's cool. Oh wow, okay, yeah. Your oldest video was 6 years ago from your divorce party planner show. That's pretty heckin' dope. Yeah, there's another doll. What is that one? If I can... Oh, it's a frog. Oh wait, it's a toad, right? Is that a toad or a frog? Yeah, let me pop it up. Ew, and while I'm at it, there we go. Yeah, that one. Is that a frog or is it a toad? Because I know some people are like, they're one and the same. No, they're a little different though. They are different. So feel free to share with us in the comment section down below if this is a frog or if it's a toad. Well, that's cool. Yeah, look at you with your hair. That's pretty heckin' dope. And Mary's got some corn cobs in the chat. Good stuff. And while I'm at it, I'm going to plug in some people's channels on here. Let's stir up a little engagement in the chats. I know it's generally a slow day. It's like, you know, it's just a slow day in general, which is totally fine. Still glad to live stream nonetheless. Because, I mean, work is heckin' slow for me today. I didn't get a single DoorDash order this morning, so I just kind of wrapped up early. I mean, I've mentioned before that it's either Tuesday or Thursday that's the worst day of the week for like DoorDash and stuff in my market. It's probably Tuesday, right? I'm taking notes of me working mornings, working evenings, afternoons. It seems like Tuesday's probably the worst. And that's making me think a little differently about how I want to do my work on those particular days. Maybe I'll even just take Tuesdays off. I don't know. I'll think about it. Or maybe do like a half-day thing. Let's see. Charles said looks like a toad. Yeah, it looked like a toad too. It could be a toad. But if Cassandra's still in the chat, they are welcome to enlighten us if that doll was a toad or if it was a frog. I see Candy's here. What's going on, Candy? You got a new PFP of Eric? You cheeky. Oh, he's wearing the glasses and wig. That's funny. And, yeah, what do you got? So, you can't. Eric is stressing me, so I am here now. Yeah, what's going on with Eric's chat? I know I was there for a little bit. I was asking him about Roy, because I know Roy he's been turned down on monetization a while back. And I was wondering why. Because, you know, I watch his live streams, I watch his videos, and it's like, I don't see anything offensive or anything that outright violates community guidelines, so I was curious about that. And apparently it had something to do with his puppet, or his puppets. Like, he can't always use puppets or otherwise that screws around with the target audience demographic or something, makes it difficult to get monetized, which that is bogus in my opinion. I'm not saying that Eric or JK or any of them are lying or anything like that. I'm just talking about YouTube directly. I think that's ridiculous. But I digress. Let's see. But yeah, why are you feeling stressed? From Eric. Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below, Candy. Maybe we can de-stress by having you here. I don't know. Let's see. It's a copyright with the puppets from what I remember he stated. Oh, a copyright too, huh? Huh. So like, is there any trademarking with his puppets? Did he, like, were they, like, commercial puppets from companies that have them licensed, or Were they like his own handmade puppets? You know, trying to play a little catch up with some of my fellow gig tubers. Ooh, okay. So he purchased them from Amazon. That was a while ago. And he doesn't know, I guess, who to give the credit or something to. Aha, okay, I see. I got you. Now that makes the most sense to me. Because, like, the target audience thing, I guess I can see a point to that. Because if everything is super freaking kid-friendly, but you have it marked as not made for kids, I can see that, like, throwing off your target audience in a way. But at the same time, I just don't see that as being enough grounds to be like, you can't get monetized. But that copyright thing makes the most sense. I can definitely see that one. That makes the most sense. So essentially, if Roy's going to keep using puppets, he just has to credit the creator of said puppets. Or figure out who did. Unless he already did. I'm not sure if he did or not. But yeah, that one makes the most sense to me. Curiosity be killing the cat, but guess what? Satisfaction brought it back. You have bingo sayings for tomorrow's game. Ooh, okay, cool. I asked him 2 times to send them to Peach, and he didn't yet. She needs it. Come on, Eric. Why are you stalling, dude? Why are you stalling? Let me remind him too.
Yeah, I saw that. I remember that one.
The... How do I phrase it exactly?
I already shit my brains out just eating new tacos.
The bingo sayings.
Hello, babe.
I love you too.
Hello, dear brother. How are you? I'm okay, bro. How are you?
And then I'll ask, or is it rigged?
How's over there?
There we go. Let's see if he
Hey, you can
does
go
something
get
for
sand
me.
later.
He's not coming.
This is why he stresses me. I ask him to do
I-
things and he doesn't listen. Yeah, I noticed that.
Thank
you.
That's very no
Appreciate it,
bueno.
man.
Very no bueno.
I figured I would.
We see has the bingo sayings for tomorrow bingo, or is it rigged? You guys said it was rigged last time because you guys lost. You guys thought the other game was stupid yesterday.
Well, yeah, if I don't win,
as well. Every game you guys
it's
lose
because
in
of
it,
the powers that
you say
be,
rigged.
We're stupid.
not because of me.
What do you want to do for a thumbnail?
Lols.
You looking very confused.
Ah, these spam callers. I put my phone on silent because these spam callers, man. Love you, man. Oh, because I made a joke to my mom. Trying to unclog drain in my bathroom later. Unclog the drain. Oh, I gotta send her a GIF. Unclog.
What the hell is that? Up, down, left, right. Joystick. What? I
Oh,
still
there
have
we
them.
go.
Have them, Eric. Maybe you still don't have them. Yes, you do. I sent it to them to you.
Yeah, that one should work.
You want me to do a animated one?
Yeah, that one looks hella
Yeah.
sus.
But not with us, right? Just
Oh no, you're unsubbing to Eric. Oh no. I mean, I don't completely blame you since he doesn't seem very cooperative with you, but oof. Let's see. But yeah, well, if I don't win, it's because of the powers that be, not because of me. Yeah, it's politics, man. That's the whole reason why I lost bingo. It's politics. It's totally rigged. Am I right? It's rigged. Come on, Eric. Give Tracy.
Sup, chats? What's happening, bro?
Let's see.
Sup,
Justice
sup,
for
Scott?
Tracy.
I'm on something right now. What?
Justice
I
for
don't have
Candy.
them. I haven't got a message from them. Tired of this shit.
Ah, there we go. Tom was thinking the same
She
thing.
didn't
Tom was
message
thinking
me.
the
I
same
sent it
thing.
to her. Who did I-
I'll put some peach emojis. Let's spam some peach emojis in his chat. Maybe that'll get him to do it.
It said, oh, maybe I sent it to Discord by mistake. Oh,
There we
I
go. I
sent it
put
to
some peach
Discord.
emojis in his chat. Come on, Eric, do it.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, I have baby. So this is my landlord's baby. Her name's Lucy. She's a Chinese Shar-Pei. She's absolutely beautiful. And she's right down here. She's out of the camera view, but I know what she is. She's expecting some attention. So I'm babysitting this little girl until Sunday. We actually live together, Candy. I don't know if you've caught. I don't know if you caught what I was saying yesterday, but I do live with my landlord. So I rent this room. I've been living with her for a little over 5 years now, and a little under 5 years ago, she adopted this little girl right behind me. This is Lucy the Shar-Pei. And she's so sweet. Just a wonderful little baby. And I am her unkie. Anytime that she goes out of town, I'm the automatic babysitter for Lucy. Because, I mean, I'm basically next in command, you know, because I absolutely love this girl. And I do my best to make sure she doesn't miss her mama too much. Let's see. You got them, Candy. You can. Oh, cool. Good. Glad that Tracy got the. She got the sayings. Come on, Eric. You gotta stop slacking like that, Eric. You gotta pick up your game, dude. Pick up your game. There we go. Yeah, I'll show you some pictures. Let me find some pictures of Lucy. She's not even mine, and I love her as if she was my own. Not in a way like she's a slave or property, but you know what I mean, like family member. I'm sure you guys can relate. Man, so many pictures, man. I got so many pictures. I got tons of videos about her too. Let me find one that shows a nice illustration of Lucy. Aha! Here we go. I'll share it on screen too. And ta-da! Lucy! There's Lucy. She's got her little stuffed animal picture in the background. You can probably see it too, right? It's on my dresser. If you look on the middle shelf on the right-hand side, just below the red picture, the Madame Tussauds. So that's Lucy. And she's so precious. Look at those tiny little ears. They're so small. They're like little Doritos. And then she's got that big schnauzer and the just that guilty expression on her face with the wrinkles in the eyes. She's so precious. I love her so much. She's got that little curly fried tail. And she loves to go swimming. She loves going outdoors. She loves to be chased. She gets zoomies. She gets very frisky. You know, she's a little tomboy, you know, but she's also a girly girl when she wants to be a girly girl, because she loves, you know, like anything pink, purple. I bought her a snuffle mat for Christmas. That way, you know, anytime any of us go out, we can fill it up with treats. She just sniffs away, tries to find the treats, keeps her entertained for a while, you know, all that good stuff. She has a ton of toys. She loves playing with palm fronds. She loves playing with coconuts, pine cones, bones, tug-of-war toys, stuffed animals. She loves it all. Yeah, she's a wonderful little baby. She's going to be turning 6 this year too. So, man, she's going to be turning 6 already. So, that is Lucy. And I hope you guys also find Lucy to be super heckin' cute. She is so heckin' cute. If you guys think dogs are cute too, feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. Yeah, the wrinkles in the head, so cute. Yeah, she's so precious. And yeah, my chat's not loading. Well, it's loading in the web, whatever. Let me refresh the chat box. Or just, yeah, refresh. Yeah, let's try that again. Aha, there we go. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, let's see. You have to threaten them once in a while. Hey, you know, it's a little tough love. I don't blame you. You know, sometimes it takes stuff like that, I guess. I don't blame you. She's gorgeous. Yes, she is gorgeous indeed. And it looks like Mary's got to bounce. Oh yeah, Mary, how did that catering order go? I know you mentioned you had a catering order. I think it was in my cornman section. It was catering order, right? How did it go for you? Did you make some cha-ching from that catering order? Yeah, let's see. Ah, here we go. You have to do a catering order and don't know where your life is. But yeah, feel free to let me know how that catering order went. If you're not here, Mary, I'll ask you in your chat too. Excuse me. Oh no! Oh no! Every time I cough, Lucy has to make sure I'm okay. Aw, it's okay, Lucy. It was just a little cough. I had something in my throat. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I know. I know. Let me... I can remove the camera real quick. Let's see if I can bring it up a little more. Ah! There we go. See, Lucy? Boop. Yeah, you can't really see her face, but look at that tail. Look at that tail. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that tail. It just doesn't stop wagging. If only you could see her face. She looks so sad. And anytime like I cough or something, she'll come to my she'll come to my aid and make sure that I'm okay. It's okay, Lucille. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yep, just staring right at me, wagging the tail. She has to make sure I'm okay. Yeah, everything will be okay. Like, it's a little reassurance for herself, you know, because she my landlord said like she has an empathetic soul, you know. I definitely see it in her. She's so sweet. Sometimes my landlord will have like nightmares and stuff, and Lucy will wake her up in the middle of the night to make sure she's okay. She does that a lot, so that's so precious. But yes, I'm okay, sweetie. I'm okay. Boop. And she's got the most boop. I see the tail in the bottom right corner. It's just a tail. It's so funny. Oh, you're so precious, Lucy. Yes, you are. You're so precious. And like, she'll let me play with her ears. She'll let me kiss her nose. She'll let me just like massage her wrinkles. She's just so sweet. Let's see if you... Ah, there she is. There's Lucy. There's Lucille. Hi, baby. There's Lucille. Yeah, you're so sweet. Look at you. You're the little star of the show now. Instead of Mike the Bike Dasher, the Lucy the Shar-Pei Dasher, or something like that. I don't know. Oop. And if I sit on the couch, she has to smother me. She has to just immediately plop down on my lap. She wiggles her tail the whole time. She'll give me kisses. She'll rub up against me. She's just so sweet. She's a little angel. Lucy's destined to be a therapy pupper. That is next on my list to get Donut in some therapy program. She is a service animal, and she's also an emotional support animal. That's my landlord. She got the certifications for Lucy, so she can do that. And that also pretty much allows Lucy to go really wherever she wants, right? Like, she'll go shopping at Lowe's. She'll go shopping at the Home Depot whenever my landlord needs to go to those places. And she knows where the toys are at. So anytime that she goes to, I think it's Lowe's, anytime she goes to Lowe's, she knows the exact section she wants to go to. She picks out one of those like chewable donuts that she can eat. She always picks one every time she goes there. So she makes out like a little bandit. You make out like a little bandit. Man. Does anyone use that phrase anymore? Make out like a bandit? I remember my grandmother and her parents, they would always use phrases like that. That's telling at my age, isn't it? But I digress. The tail. Aw, Donut's got a little nub. That's so cute. She looks like she gives the best canoodles. Yes, she does. And let's see. Get out. Are you serious? Yep, she's a service animal. I don't know when to start to get her started on, or where to start to get her started on training, but want to bring her to nursing homes. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, honestly, I would see if there's like any local services, maybe like local trainers, because that's where my landlord was able to get the certifications. I forgot what the company was exactly, but they did find a local trainer, and I think it was like a 6-week course or something. She just had to take a 6-week course at first, go through different phases of training, and then she had a refresher course. I think it was last year. No, it was the year before last year, I think. So she did that. I don't know if that was required or not, but but Lucy went to those classes to get her main training and then her refresh training, some of the more advanced techniques too. So I would see if there's any local services like that, and maybe Donut can also be a service animal too. That'd be adorable. Oh yeah, when I was doing a hot walk DoorDash order yesterday, it paid pretty good too. And while I was in there, I like to grab a fortune cookie every time I go in there. And fortune cookies are vegan, by the way, for anyone that cares about that. But I like to see what the fortune says and whether or not it actually applies to my life personally. And I found this one. I actually thought it was pretty cool. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can read that. See if I can. If it doesn't like. It wants to focus, but it won't do it. Come on. Whatever. Anyway. My fortune says, all progress occurs because people dare to be different. All progress occurs because people dare to be different. Yeah, let me try it again. It's like it wants to... Let me adjust my camera settings. Maybe that'll work. Alright, let me go to source properties. Resolution type, no. I already have that. FPS. Oh, frames per second. I already have that. Yeah, let me go to... Okay, configure video. Oh, focus. Here we go. Let me add some focus. Let's make it... Oh, it says auto. Okay, hold on. How about... Let's put it at 50. See if that does anything. Yeah, let me try it again. Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay, that should be better. That looks better. What do you think, Candy? Does that look better? I know it's not, like, perfectly clear, but I think it's about as clear as it can get. So, all progress occurs because people dare to be different. What do you guys think about that one? Do you guys think that applies to my channel? Do you guys think that applies to whatever your particular goals and aspirations are? Feel free to share with me in the comment section down below. Now I gotta trim my nails pretty soon. But yeah, what do you guys think about that one? Let's see. Very nice fortune. Keep it and put it on your computer. Yes, I think it is fitting. Cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too. And now my camera looks a little blurry. Okay, let me go back to source properties. Configure video and let's figure this thing out. Yeah, I'll just put it to auto. And then... see if that's better. Okay, that looks better. Cool. Nice. Cool beans. Yeah. Lucy's sitting right by the chair. Tentatively, patiently waiting for her unkie to do things and stuff. she's got very specific routines too. She's always got to go out in the morning. Usually when her mom is here, she'll take her to the park. She goes to this marina park that's northern part of Titusville. It's right by the bay, and she'll literally go swimming in it. Right? She loves to go swimming. Lucy loves to go swimming. If there's any like little ditches or just little areas where water can fill up, Lucy loves to go swimming in them. They do have a little kiddie pool for the dogs at that dog park as well, so if it's filled up, she'll go splashing in it too. Which apparently that's not something most Shar-Peis like, but hey, whoever said Lucy was an average Shar-Pei, am I right? She loves that. She loves bareback walks, just being able to run around, get the zoomies, sniffing everything without the leash. We do bring a leash just in case, but she's also just very curious. She's very friendly. She's very protective too, right? Like she'll always alert us if there's something going on outside, if the door's knocking, or if a pin drops at the end of the cul-de-sac. She'll get up and bark about that, let us know. You know, she's just very loyal. She's very protective, but she's also just really sweet. And frisky. She can get very frisky. She loves the cold weather too. That's when she really gets the zoomies and the friskiness. Lucy is now official mascot of this channel. Yes. Indeed. You know, actually, Lucy has an Instagram. My landlord made an Instagram for Lucy. So I don't know if you guys use Instagram, but if you want to check out Lucy Shar-Pei, I will type it in so you guys can check it out. Oh yeah, her last name is Furr, like F-U-R-R, Lucy Furr, which I thought was hysterical. And if Lucy happens to be naughty, she gets called Lucifer, and Lucy doesn't like that. So this is Lucy's Instagram. Check it out. She's got more followers than me. Look at that, you know? Surprise, surprise. She loves toilet paper. She loves stealing toilet paper. Like anytime that my landlord's using the bathroom, she's just gonna steal it right out of her hands. And I mean, look at that smug expression. Like, oh yeah, you know I stole toilet paper, and I'm proud of it. She loves her stuffed animals. That was a squirrel that had a squeaky in it. She absolutely loves it. It makes that crinkle sound too. She loves crinkly toys. And wrinkles. Look at all those wrinkles. Am I right? So many wrinkles. Her little toy rabbit. And Lucy, she likes taking baths. And one thing she loves about baths is like wrestling with her to dry her off with a towel. Like she'll make you just chase her all around and just wrestle and roughhouse. She's really, really playful. And yeah, look at that. She's in the water. She's all wet. Oh my goodness gracious. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, you know what you're doing, Lucy. Let's see. Are you going to go swimming? What are you doing, Lucy? Are you going to go swimming? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Wow. Man, look at those water zoomies. Am I right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. So precious. Yeah, I love this little girl. She's not even my own, you know? And I love her like she's my own. Oh my god, stop Lucy first. She's adorable. Yeah, absolutely. So precious. Yeah, she's just laying down for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this stream pretty soon. That way, her and I can go for a, you know, not gonna say the word out loud, but a W-A-L-K. She's picked up on that too. Sometimes I'll be like, you want to go for a W-A-L-K? And she's smart enough to know what I'm talking about. Let's see. There we go. Oh, Terry's live. Cool. That's heckin' dope. Terry's trips, tips, and talk. I'll definitely pop in and say hello. But yeah, in the meantime, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream for right now. So definitely appreciate everyone that decided to stop by. I'll make a little, let me finish up my list real quick, because we had a decent crowd today. Nothing extravagant, but you know what? That's okay. It's just nice to see a lot of the regulars pop in, you know. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to wrap up today's stream. Because I also have a video editing project that I want to work on. I actually did film my Monday Fun Day yesterday. And not to give everything away about how it went, but let's say it was good enough for me to actually film it. Now, most of the time, if I do work vlogs, it's usually holidays or weekend days that I film for. But I seized the moment yesterday, so I'll have that coming out sometime this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to have any more pre-recorded videos other than shorts coming out this weekend. We'll have to see. Because I did say up to 3 per week with those. So, I mean, one counts, right? But I might have more for next week. We'll have to see what happens. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, just give it a lick. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel. Ring that taco bell. That way you get notified the next time I upload. Show me some love in the comment section down below, what you guys thought of today's live stream, what you guys are enjoying about this channel thus far, and what you'd like to see next. Anything and everything, share with me in the comment section down below. And if you want to show super support for your boy, you can hit up my link tree. I'll give it a quick flash for anyone that has yet to see my link tree. I don't always plug it in like religiously or anything. It's just kind of like, yeah, if you guys feel like checking it out sometime, and go right ahead. You know, there's the Streamlabs link if you want to send a dono. There's the PayPal, Cash App, tip jars if you want to send a dono. And I have an affiliate link, right? I'm part of an affiliate program for the cargo trailer and the bike that you guys see in my videos. So if you guys want to pick up a cargo trailer from Vivor, using my affiliate link gets you $39 off. That's a pretty good deal. And I get a small chunk of that. And if you guys want to pick up a Juliet long-range electric bike, you can either use my link or type in the code MikeTheBike at checkout. Gets you $400 off, and your boy gets a piece. And if you guys are looking for taking surveys, right, you get some bonus points with branded surveys. If you want to sign up with any of these gig apps, make money on the side, like Uber Eats, DoorDash Shipped, I got my affiliate links for those as well. You want to see my full bike setup, I have an Amazon list. It shows you everything that I'm using for me to get by on a day-to-day basis as a bike dasher. And then I got some other stuff. You know, you're looking for vegan takeout, you're looking for a vegan starter kit, you want to look into your nutrition goals, or you want to speak with a plant-based dietitian, things like that. Or if you want to start your musical journey, I also have plugins for VST's virtual instruments. I've got an affiliate link with Reaper. That's the music DAW that I use, digital audio workstation for music recording. Any kind of resources. I'm always adding to this thing too, just in case I find anything particularly interesting. You can hit up my link tree. That'd be heckin' dope. But otherwise, your continued support of my channel is heckin' dope, and I definitely appreciate it. And last but not least, let's give a shout out to everybody that tuned in to my streams today. So first and foremost was B. She's always passing out coffees. She's always passing out boba teas. And just being a big cheerleader, big supporter of the channel, as always. Wouldn't expect any less. My buddy Justin popped in. We had Just Jackie. Eric was here. We had the Swole Man, Mr. Swole. Valerie stopped by before she started live streaming. Same thing with Eric. We had Swifty Dasher. My buddy Ulf before he went to his band practice. I was also checking out some of his workout footage because I have him under my wing when it comes to that type of stuff. The Budflies, and we had Cassandra from Driving with Spice. If you guys have yet to check out Driving with Spice, be sure to do so. She streams on the regular. She's got some other channels. She has like a bakery business. She has all kinds of cool stuff. Almost like The Grind with Nicole, right? Very versatile and interesting things that they've got going on in their lives. And we had Nicole, we had Mary Wary, we had Charles from Keeping It Real Life, who recently reached 500 subscribers, which is many bueno indeed. We also had JK, we had Cornlean, we had Greta, and last but not least, we had Candy. So, pretty nice crowd today. Good stuff. And yeah, I love you guys. Appreciate your continued support of my channel. And I will see you next time. Hasta la vista, baby!
he would say. Corn shoes tied in a corn way. Corn car driving down Corn Street. Corn clouds floating in the heat. Corn upon his favorite device. Corn book full of corny advice. Corn show when the sun goes down. Corn king wearing his corn crown. Corny jokes from Mike the Bike. Conversations all we like. Corn puns landing every night. Cornfolio keeps it tight. Corn world spinning round his head. Corn bed where he lays in bed. Corn lamp glowing on his face. Corn place, a magical space. Cornfield where he's throwing shade. Corn card tricks of every grade. Corn step dancing in the rain. Corn lag easing all the pain. Corny jokes from Mike the Bike. Conversations all we like. Corn puns landing every night. Cornfolio keeps it tight. Cornfolio keeps it tight. Corn world spinning round his head. Cornbread breakfast he would say. Corn shoes tied in a corn way. Corn car driving down Corn Street. Corn clouds floating in the heat.